Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Nina Corinthos will still be in a festive mood after her elopement and the amazing time she had on the island, according to General Hospital spoilers. Nina will believe that everything is working out for her because Sonny Corinthos gave her the wedding of her dreams. Of course, Michael Corinthos will quickly deflate Nina's balloon. Nina is about to have a tremendous shock and will soon understand that Michael now has total control. Michael will ponder telling Sonny the truth about Nina's part in revealing Drew Kane and Carly Spencer's insider trading during the week of October 23 to 27, but he'll finally abandon the notion. Michael will choose not to ruin his dad's happiness because Sonny will be overjoyed with his new marriage. Instead, Michael will go to Nina's office and play the Martin Gray recording after teasing her a little. Teasers state that Nina will flip out when she finds Michael has solid proof because Martin acknowledged that Nina was the source of the information against Carly and Drew. Michael will then confess that he intends to limit Nina's access to Willow Corinthos when she asks him what he needs from her as a result. Since Nina and her daughter are only recently beginning to form strong bonds, she won't enjoy the sound of that. Nina had planned to develop on her relationship with Willow, but Michael might prevent that from happening. Nina will quip that perhaps she could explain Willow's error when Michael mocks her with the recording and behaves as though he could reveal her behavior. Michael won't believe that given that Drew was sentenced to prison and nearly died there after being beaten. Michael will caution Nina about the repercussions it could bring if he spills this information because Carly too had to pay a high punishment that flipped her entire life upside down. Finally, Nina will implore Michael to be silent, especially regarding Sonny. Michael will admit that he has chosen not to tell Sonny the truth since doing so would endanger their happy marriage. However, Michael's silence will cost him something. Nina will feel trapped because Michael will have the power to keep this a secret from her forever and will make some astounding new demands. Carly Spencer and Cyrus Renault will have another heated confrontation, according to General Hospital spoilers. Fans of General Hospital will remember that Cyrus and Carly previously met in Drew Kane's hospital room, where he made an effort to set things right. Cyrus pretended that any wrongs he had previously done to Carly weren't personal and that they hadn't occurred after he had converted to Christianity. Currently, Cyrus is attempting to sell his changed man act, but he also has a very clear objective that may have an impact on Carly. Since Cyrus longs for the lifestyle Sonny Corinthos leads, it is obvious that jealousy is what motivates him. Although Sonny is a feared mobster, he still has a devoted family and is well respected in Port Charles. Cyrus, who doesn't enjoy being portrayed as a villain with no chance of changing things, thinks that's not fair. If Cyrus believes he is one of the good guys, he has a distorted view of what a nice person should look like. Nevertheless, it's clear that Cyrus wants to resemble Sonny more and more. In light of this, Cyrus might develop a newfound obsession with Carly. Cyrus might pursue his enemy's ex-wife because he is so focused on achieving a life like Sonny's and all the benefits that go along with it. Cyrus might be so naive as to believe he can win Carly's love and live with her at the vast Corinthos compound. More danger may be on the horizon since Cyrus would enjoy nothing more than swooping in and claiming what was once Sonny's. Naturally, Carly would never harbor any kind of romantic sentiments for Cyrus. If Cyrus starts attempting to draw her closer while ignoring her relationship with Drew, Carly may start to feel a little uneasy. Carly and Cyrus will engage in a face-off during the week of October 30 November 3, according to GH spoilers, so their encounters are far from over. Carly can find herself in a difficult situation if Cyrus pursues her more and possibly makes an attempt at seduction. It may be interesting if Carly poses as interested in order to lay a trap, but she could also simply maintain her position and agitate Cyrus once more in the interim. According to General Hospital spoilers, Ned Quartermain isn't acting like himself lately. Ned believes he is his alter ego, Eddie Main, after breaking his head at the Metro Court. Will Ned finally regain his memories, or will he leave the show? Ned was on his way to tell Drew Kane, who turned him over to the SEC, when he tripped and hurt his head, according to General Hospital spoilers. Unfortunately, Ned had a chance to fix a lot of issues at the moment, including the fact that his family was blaming him for the incident, whereas Nina Reeves was actually the one who made the phone call. Ned hasn't had any recollection of his previous life with Olivia Quartermaine so far. Leo Quartermaine, Ned's adopted son, has also found this to be extremely difficult. Leo, who has autism, is unable to comprehend why his father cannot recall him. But at least Leo and Eddie were able to communicate. Lois Cirillo, Ned's ex-wife, recently arrived in Port Charles. Although Lois used to be Olivia's greatest friend, she has always adored Eddie. Will Lois act dirty and try to steal Eddie away from Olivia, or can she help bring Ned back? Could Lois really be that shady to her Bensonhurst closest friend? As soon as Eddie awoke from his coma, he wanted to leave the city. He hasn't been very far, though, before being returned to Port Charles. Olivia feels a little uncomfortable because Eddie and Eddie are starting to connect. After all, Eddie and Ned currently seem to be two distinct individuals. Is Olivia mistaken to believe her husband's secret identity? Eddie is the only link Olivia currently has to Ned, who she misses. Should Olivia be ready to live the rest of her life with Eddie if Ned never comes back? Or can she simply write off her husband and move on? How is it possible for Olivia to give up on a man she cares so deeply about? Since Eddie currently appears to be staying in Port Charles, Ned also appears to be residing there for the foreseeable future. Will Eddie continue to be the major character, or will Ned eventually make a comeback? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with. Just imagine if Michael doesn't uncover the truth and Ned just happens to remember. Will Ned end up being the one who blows up Nina and Sonny's marriage by revealing the truth about her deception? Maybe Ned will remember the truth now that Michael Corinthos is aware that Martin Gray was associated with the SEC. Imagine what would happen if Ned happened to remember and Michael failed to find the truth. Will Ned ultimately be the one to demolish Nina and Sonny's union by coming clean about her deceit? Will Eddie make the decision to leave the area and pursue his musical career elsewhere? Will Ned eventually regain his memories and his life and tell Drew and the rest of the family the truth? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.